Hi guys, this is Allison. So today I'm going to be doing a shipping video. So I'm wearing my awesome Keep Calm I Ship a Lark shirt. It's so great. I got it last week. Okay, so this is some of these ships I'm going to be talking about are from books, movies, TV shows. Obviously, if you don't like this ship, great. I don't like every ship that's out there. So it's just my personal opinion, and let's get started. Okay, so one of my first ships, probably the first books that I really fell in love with was the Harry Potter books. I love the Harry Potter books. I think they're so wonderful and so fantastic, and so I love those books. So probably my main ship, I originally really shipped Harry and Hermione. I was like really into their ship, and then for like books 5 through 7, I fell in love with Ron and Hermione. I love them together. They're so sweet and awesome and just funny and there for each other and like awkward but cool. So I love Ron and Hermione. Love them together. Love them together. Okay, so my next ship is going to be from a TV show. It's called Dance Academy. It's an Australian show on Netflix. It's wonderful. It's about these kids who go to basically a boarding school to learn how to become a professional ballerina. So I ship Tara and Christian. I love them together. They complement each other. The perfect Romeo and Juliet story. So if you have not seen this show, it is wonderful. It's called Dance Academy, and it can be found on Netflix. My next ship that I am going to be talking about is from The Hunger Games. I am a huge, probably like one of my main ships is Gale and Katniss. I love Gale and Katniss just for several reasons. They grew up together. They were always there for each other. They're loyal. They understand, you know, how each other works. And I just love their chemistry. I love their friendship. I love their relationship. I ship them. And I am a non-canon shipper when it comes to this. I think Pete and Katniss are great. But I can't get over Gale and Katniss. They are my OTP, like, I don't care that they didn't get together. I will ship them forever. Okay, so, and I love how they're being portrayed in the movies by Jennifer Lawrence and Liam Hemsworth. They have wonderful chemistry and probably gonna cry like big ugly tears since as I feel Gale got kind of the short end of the stick. I feel like that. So I'm really excited to see just the I guess kind of like just the evolution. I mean, it's going to be sad, but it's going to be great to see them on screen together. My next ship is also from Hunger Games. It's going to be Finnick and Annie. I think the relationship is really interesting because Finnick is a former victor, and then he volunteered. Then his mentor, Mags, volunteered in place of Annie. I think that was so sweet and so wonderful. Just how Finnick's there for Annie, and she's gone half crazed because of the games, but he's there for her. He doesn't judge her. He knows how to reach her when she's totally succumbed to her PTSD. So I just love their friendship. I love their relationship. And it was really sad. Mockingjay. Just Mockingjay. I'm not going to be wearing that book like ever. Okay, my next ship is from Divergent. As you can see the poster behind me, Divergent, For Interest. I love them together. They're so strong and they help each other. They're so independent and they're there for each other. It's not like, they have a wonderful partnership. And I'm so crushed by the third book. Dang these third books. But it's okay because they're still alive in my mind. So I love For Interest because, you know, Triss just became from someone who was like meek and mild to like a warrior. And For was there and loves her and supports her and just is there for her, respects her boundaries. And I really respect that. Okay, so this next ship that I ship is from Merlin. It's a wonderful BBC show. It's on, I believe, either Hulu or Netflix. I love this show. It's based off of the legends King Arthur and Guinevere and Merlin. So I ship Guinevere and Arthur. It was just such an awesome pairing from the show. I know the show is not like historically accurate, but just going off the show's point of view, I love their interaction, just how it's kind of like a slow build from season 1 all the way up to I think it's either 3 or 4 when they finally get together. I believe season 3 is their big kiss scene, but I think season 4 is when they finally get together. I just love it because, you know, Gwen challenged Arthur to be a better prince, to be a better king, to not worry about status or class or rank, just to be a nice human being. And he challenges her. She challenges him. And I just love that about them. So, Merlin, check it out. It's on BBC. And I think it's also on Netflix and Hulu. My next ship is from Chicago Fire, Dawson and Casey. I am a Dawsey shipper. I've been shipping them since season 1. Now we're on season 3. And it's been a roller coaster of emotions for Dawson and Casey. Just because, you know, Dawson starts out as a paramedic and she notices Casey as the lieutenant. And he's with this other girl named Hallie. and she's like, I really like this dude. And they kind of share like a really funny, like, I guess kind of like a banter back and forth between each other. And I love their relationship. I love their friendship. You know, they support one another. They're there for each other, and they're loyal, and they take care of each other. So I really, they're there for each other when they need it, you know, with Casey and his mom, and then like Dawson with her whole firefighter exam. They're there for each other, and they push each other, and they encourage each other to be better. So I really hope they get back together and the season 3 finale. I cannot wait. Okay, so my next ship is going to be from Once Upon a Time. My main ships are Captain Hook and Emma. I am a Captain Swan shipper. I was originally a Neil shipper, then once he got killed off, it was awful, but I am happy that Emma's happy with Hook. I feel like Hook, he's changed a lot, I feel like. With Emma, he has something to fight for, and he's not going to succumb to, I cannot say this word today, succumb, however you say that word, he's not going to give in to his evil desires. He has someone to live for. He lives for Emma. I also love how Emma is like no BS. She takes no prisoners. She says what she feels, and she is not trusting of everybody because she's grown up in a broken foster care system. So I love their sweet kisses and their sweet, tender, longing looks, and I really hope no one dies, but it is season finale time, so I don't know. Okay, so my next ship is going to be from Revenge. I was a huge Daniel and Emily shipper. I feel like Daniel and Emily just were from the beginning. They started out as friends, then relationships, and then Daniel had a really dark turn because his father was manipulating him, but then the ending was so sad because he finally came around and protected Emily in her greatest time of need, and that's just true love. So I was sad to see him go, but it's true love there. I'm also a big Jack and Emily shipper because Daniel's gone now. Jack and Emily, please have them get together. They belong together. Childhood friends to relationship. I really hope they get together, and I just love the chemistry that that Jack and Emily have. I'm really excited to see the finale, which is going to be really sad when it ends. Okay, my next, probably my final show is The 100. So if you have not seen The 100, it's the first season is on Netflix. It's wonderful. I am a huge Bill Lark shipper. I ship Bill Lark so hardcore. I don't care about really any, I like the other ships, but this is my main ship. So I think the thing that sticks out to me in my mind is in season 1, when Bellamy was such a douche. Like, he was such a douche. I was just like, I hate this dude. And Clark was just like, you have a gun, give me your gun, and you're coming with me, and very, like, take charge. Like, I'm not going to take your BS from anybody. I love that. And just to see them change over time and how they kind of express their feelings towards each other. Definitely season 2 was like I don't want to say the climax, but it was kind of like the rising action for the relationship. The hug in episode 205 was just, oh, I'm so great, reunited. And then the scene where they get reunited in that weather was so beautiful, and just how they care for one another, and they're there for each other, and they push each other to be better. They both come from traumatic pasts, and they just learn to get through that together. Definitely the ending I'm still depressed over. Season 2 killed me. The season finale, they better get back together, and she better not go run to Lexa because I freaking hate Lexa. It's not because I am not, like, I just feel like their relationship is forced, and if someone betrayed me and left me for dead, I would not go back to them. But who knows? I really hope they get together. I also really love Raven and Wick. I love their chemistry and their friendship. They're both scientists, engineer, mechanic. They have a great relationship. I also really like Lincoln and Octavia, but my main ship is the Lark. I ship them. Go watch it. It's amazing. And let me know what you guys think. And thank you guys so much for watching. Bye, guys.